It was a sweltering night in Berlin, July 2002, when Thomas clutched his ticket and hurried onto the last train of the evening. The platform was eerily quiet, save for the distant rumble of thunder promising a storm. His ticket directed him to car 4, and as he made his way through the connecting doors, something felt different. The air grew thick, almost suffocating, and the temperature seemed to drop several degrees. As he stepped into the car, his footsteps echoing against the metal floor, he was struck by the peculiar sight before him. Dozens of passengers sat perfectly still, their faces expressionless, staring straight ahead. Not a single person was checking their phone, reading, or even fidgeting. The silence was deafening. Thomas found an empty seat, his hands trembling slightly as he lowered himself down. He couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. The passengers around him didn't move, didn't even seem to breathe. Their eyes remained fixed, unblinking, like photographs frozen in time. Minutes crawled by like hours. Thomas wanted to leave, but fear kept him rooted to his seat. He noticed that despite the movement of the train, no one swayed. Not a single person adjusted their position or cleared their throat. The silence pressed against his ears like cotton wool. Suddenly, the lights began to flicker, once, twice, 3 times. In those brief moments of darkness, Thomas felt his heart pound against his chest. When the light stabilized, he found himself completely alone. Every single passenger had vanished, leaving behind no trace they were ever there. In a panic, he bolted from his seat, running through the train until he found the conductor. Breathless and trembling, he tried to explain what had happened in car 4. The conductor's face turned ashen. "Sir," he said, his voice barely a whisper, "Car 4 has been sealed off since the accident. We haven't used it for years." Thomas looked down at his ticket, the one that had specifically assigned him to car 4. As he watched, the paper crumbled, turning to ash in his trembling hands, leaving behind nothing but a cold, inexplicable fear. That train never reached its intended station that night. Some say it disappeared into the darkness, taking with it the mysteries of car 4 and its silent passengers, leaving behind only whispered stories of the Berlin ghost train and its phantom travelers.